Hello, welcome to a new vlog. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hello, how's it going? Welcome, thank you for being here.
Oh, hi, thanks for checking in. I'm still a piece of garbage.
Today I am starting a new vlog for October where I read spooky sci-fi. So if you watched my October TBR, I had an epiphany.
Wow.
While I was talking about specific books, and I had this idea that I should read a couple of spooky sci-fi. So what I love in my books specifically is sci-fi. I love science fiction. I want to read the most science fiction possible, and because it's October, I wanted to blend it with some spookiness. Sci-fi on its own can be very spooky if you're reading something that's not a soap opera. That's not like a space opera where a lot of it's focused on like the characters and an overall like space atmosphere. I think a lot of people think sci-fi is like that, but in reality, sci-fi can be a lot more than that. And jumping off on that, some sci-fi is like First Contact, and First Contact can be a very scary theme. And I think that is what the three books I will have for this vlog have in common. So to start off this vlog, I think we're gonna go with like a little classic, a little baby. And what I mean by that is I think everybody and their mother knows about Annihilation by Jeff Vandermeer. This is also going to be a movie with, is it Tom Holland? I think it's Tom Holland and Daisy Ridley.
Boundaries getting bigger, it's expanding.
Who?
It's been something that has intrigued me for a while because it is so well known. So if you don't know what this is, it basically follows the 11th expedition. So it's a group of women in the 11th expedition who are essentially going to this area called Area X, where they want to gather information for, I guess, whoever's sending them there, the company, the capitalist government that needs them to do this research. And basically every expedition that has gone before them has died in some way, be it through cancer, be it through like poison, something or another. 10 expeditions before them have died. So the women are going into this expedition to essentially observe, gather data about their surroundings. I'm looking around my kitchen like as if it's the spookiest thing in the daylight, and survive essentially this area. So I'm very excited. It's quite short, so I feel like I could bang this out pretty quickly, and I love reading spooky shit before nighttime so I don't get nightmares. So welcome to a new vlog. I don't know what else to say. Catch ya later. Hello. So yesterday I ended up getting 100 pages into Annihilation by Jeff Vandermeer, and I'm really enjoying this so far. So what's happened is that as they've entered this like mysterious realm area part of what I'm guessing is the United States, they've been experiencing like obviously some weird shit. And even though I don't particularly enjoy spooky shit, I'm actually really liking this. I think I do like spookiness when it comes to sci-fi. I really enjoy the bending of those two genres, and so far it's really spooky. The main character, who is just called the biologist, is starting to not trust her superiors kind of, and we're learning a lot about her backstory, about how her husband also went on this mission and subsequently died from being in this area X, Southern Reach, whatever it's called. And so now she's like, what I'm assuming the next half of the book is going to be her investigating all the assumptions and things that she's experiencing differently from the other people of her like team, her brigade, if you will. I'm really enjoying it. I hope I finish it today so that way I could start another one of these spooky sci-fi books soon. But yeah, that's the situation. Today I just finished work, so I might like watch a couple of YouTube videos and then read. Hi! Hello. So while editing, I realized that I never gave a review for Annihilation. I think I did. I just can't find the clip for it, so I'll just do it here pretty much. So the thing about Annihilation is that it seems to be a really divided book among readers. Like either people super love it or they super hate it, and I'm definitely on the side that super loves it. I almost gave this book a 5 out of 5 stars. Something that I do love in my books is when there's this like epistolary kind of atmosphere, and through this book it's written in a journal. It's written to whoever finds the book, and I love that format. That shit gets me. And what was interesting about it in this instance was that we are following the biologist's kind of stream of cryptic consciousness, which I thought was really, really, really effective in the epistolary diary format. I ended up reading this in 2 sittings, which is why I didn't get a lot of vlog footage for it, because every time I picked it up, I just couldn't put it down. It was so captivating and thrilling. I think Vandermeer did a really great job engaging his readers. So when I had finished the book, I remember like just thinking about it for a really long time. Like I wrote my review and I was like still trying to figure out what I had just read because it was so interesting. What I really liked about this book was the themes. I love the discussion on science, on what it means to be human, the depths that humans want to go in order to obtain knowledge. And so the book really made me think. And I think that this is a really effective way to read and engage with a sci-fi book. And I think Vandermeer did a really good job with that. So like I could go on and on and on and on and on talking and gushing about how much I really enjoyed this book. But needless to say, I will definitely be picking up book 2 ASAP. They're short books, so I really want to finish this trilogy and see if the other 2 hold up to the brilliance that I think this first book had. So now I'll let you go back into the rest of the vlog. Hello, here is another update. I am outside, so if you hear the wind or leaves crackling, very sorry, but I wanted to show you a different background. Ooh, wow, brick wall. Interesting. So I did finish The Luminous Dead by Starling, and I ended up giving it 3.5 stars. It was really spooky, and I really did like the aspect that there were only 2 characters. It felt very claustrophobic, which was interesting, but I think it was too long. I think it could have dealt with some editing. There were some scenes in the middle that just kept happening, and I feel like the book could have had the similar effect of spookiness if it was maybe even 100 pages to 50 pages shorter. I think would have really benefited. But as a debut novel, I am very impressed with this, and I'm very looking forward to reading more of Starling's work. I think she has this spooky vibe going that I think was super interesting. So 3.5 stars. Highly recommend this if you are in the mood for like creepy claustrophobic books. And then I just started The Loneliest Girl in the Universe, so I'm not far in at all. I think I'm like 10 pages in. So far so good. It reads kind of like YA, which is very different because Annihilation and Luminous Dead were very adult books, and so this is reading quite quick, so I'm very excited to continue. Lighting is a bit weird. Is this better? Hello. So I'm gonna wrap up the vlog because today I did finish The Loneliest Girl in the Universe by Lauren James. I ended up giving this 3 stars. It's not that it wasn't thrilling, because it was actually extremely thrilling in a way that I didn't even expect. So I really did enjoy that aspect. My main problems with the book come from the writing style. It was very juvenile. The main character is supposed to be a teenager who can take over and command a ship, which I understand is unrealistic, whatever. But if you're gonna make me believe that this teenage girl can command a ship, like maybe, perhaps, amp up the writing a bit. I don't know, it came up very juvenile. She was extremely gullible as a main character, and I just couldn't feel for her as a main character. I also think the ending was super happy for the events that were transpiring right before it. So I just want, no, say hi. Say hi.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Hi. Look, it's you.
I've come to talk with you again.
So while I did find this really thrilling, I just didn't like it more than that. So was this vlog a success? What did I learn? Let's go over the books. So I kind of read like what I think is the most well-known in this genre of like spooky sci-fi novels with Annihilation by Jeff Vandermeer. Really, really, really loved this. As you saw in the rest of the vlog, gave this 4 out of 5 stars. It was completely gripping. Loved the characters. I think they were so developed for 200 pages. This was peak excellence for the vlog. Next, I read The Luminous Dead by Starling. This was a 3.5 stars for me. It was very interesting, very captivating. The middle part was a real slog. Things were repetitive. The main character continuously made the same mistakes or had the same thought process that I really just could not get over. However, really enjoyed this book. It did creep me out at some points, and I would still highly recommend it. If you like Annihilation, and I think the elements in Annihilation that are spooky and creepy, and this like one area type of spookiness, you're stuck, claustrophobic, stuck in like one area, you don't know what's going on, you don't know who to trust, highly recommend these. And along the same vein, I do think The Loneliest Girl in the Universe falls into that category. All these books have a really interesting theme of claustrophobia or being in a specific area and not having the full knowledge, not understanding what's fully going on in the world. I think if you like YA, I think if you're just diving into sci-fi, this is a really, really good jumping point. I think it does a great job tackling this kind of theme in an easy and more digestible way for sure. If you are more comfortable with sci-fi language, if you are more comfortable with sci-fi as a genre in general, Annihilation by Jeff Vandermeer is my recommendation. These are all the books I read for this vlog. I think this might be a genre that I really, really, really enjoy. Looking forward to actually reading more spooky sci-fi. The best part about this vlog was that I found out that I really enjoy this claustrophobic sense of mystery in my sci-fi. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed this. Don't forget to like, subscribe, ring the notification bell. Comment down below if you've read these books, if you like these books, if you hate these books. Fight with me in the comments because I love to debate. I don't know how to end these things, so I will see you next time. Bye!